Love this temperature, huh? Isn't it great? We've got 45 minutes to sit around here before we start walking.
That's all right, though. They're all heated up now.
Well, thanks once again for coming out. It's fantastic that everybody's here. The weather's holding, which is remarkable. So it's a little cold, but that's okay. It's better than being in a hospital room right now, wishing we could be out here. So we have to keep that in mind when we're walking, so we're not suffering too much because, unfortunately, we get an opportunity to go and walk. A lot of people don't right now, and that's why we're here. How are you, by the way? Good morning.
Good morning.
It's good to see you.
Nice to see you too. We were asking
It's
everybody.
good to be home.
We were asking everybody would they rather be
weather.
70-degree weather or 35, and they all voted for 70, but they're going to have to double what we have right now.
Yeah, no, it's beautiful and it's crisp. It's fall.
Yeah, welcome to Maine.
And we were talking a little about the Dempsey Center because we had an opportunity to go to the press conference yesterday,
right.
but you coming home to a new center, which was, from what we understand, the room we were in yesterday was about as big as the previous center.
Yeah, we've expanded a lot this year.
How do you feel about how it all looks?
Oh, it looks beautiful. First of all, I think, when you restore these old mills, there's so much soul in the buildings, and it's nice to see that they're not torn down, but they're, reinvented in many ways. And all the work was by local contractors. They donate a lot of their time and energy, and you really feel that in there. It's so much light, so you can see the city, you can see all the cathedrals, and it's beautiful. Really proud of everybody's involvement, and it's good for the community. So I really invite you all to go up and take a look at the new center. It's really quite remarkable. We're really proud of it. And they did it in 3 months, which is extraordinary.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's great.
You'd like to have an apartment that looks that nice. It's just
it is. It feels like somebody's loft.
Yeah,
it really is. And that was the intention. Is like you come in, it doesn't feel like you're in a hospital. It feels like you're in somebody's home, and you get smiles and hugs as soon as you step off the elevator, which is great.
Thank you for taking a couple of minutes. We know you have some other things you have to.
I got 45 minutes to kill. Let's go. Let's get that.
You're not getting rid of them that easy.
How many survivors out there
was
walking?
I crazy trying to get rid of them
This is a great thing. We got a lot of survivors today walking. Congratulations. I think that's great.
How many of you are undergoing treatment right now? Anybody?
There you go.
Yeah, God bless you. We're all here for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's show Patrick some of the teams. Team Angela, where are you?
Good goodness gracious. There's like 50 of you right there. That's half the field. Congratulations.
Team McKesson.
Hey, right on.
Oh, how about the positive tracks? Buddha Rubbers.
Buddha Rubbers. There they are.
This is great.
Yeah, you've been here almost every
Team
year
Angel,
having the Buddha
Pink
Rubbers
Angels.
since the beginning. Angela, we're thinking of her today.
We have a walker from Ireland right down here in the front.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
She was at Gritty's all night last night, too. It's great that you could make it today.
It's funny, they know their way.
That's great.
They know their way to the pub.
Well, the good news is that he was watching you.
Yeah, I was there, too, by the way. I'm still waking up.
Where's Venezuela again? Venezuela!
Right next to Ireland. Fantastic.
Yeah.
And some first-timers to the Dempsey Challenge.
Oh, great.
That is awesome.
Look at that. It's huge.
This is a record-breaking year as far as attendance and participants. Over 4,200 people.
4,200 people, and we've
Signed
raised
on.
$1 million already.
Yeah.
Which is pretty remarkable, and just so proud of this community and everybody who spends the time and energy to fundraise. All the proceeds go to the center, so all the services are free, and you guys make that possible. And our sponsors make that possible by underwriting this event so that all the fundraising money goes right to the people, which is great. So I can't thank you enough for that. And the people that get the treatment, thank you as well.
And in a world and an economy where things are just so heavy.
Oh my God. Like
so pressing, that it's nice to have this lightness and this good work done. So you can really celebrate life as opposed to just be crushed by it.
Well, if you look at the news, it's always so depressing. And
news,
what's going on around the world, and the news this week with this young girl just trying to get an education, get shot, is just gut wrenching. But today and tomorrow, it's about celebration of life.
Look at you all! Look at all the good news here.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, I want to know how many bought new sneakers to do this today?
I got new ones.
New shoes.
No, they're bright white. We gotta scuff those babies up.
I know. I was walking in the mud. I was like, oh great, white shoes.
Blindingly white.
At least it's not raining. And I'll probably have blisters by the time I get down here.
That's all right.
I think, Patrick made a good point about all the fundraising dollars, how 100% of it stays right here. There there are times sometimes when you make a donation to a cause and you don't always know where the money's going to go. Part of it goes out of state, goes to different functioning. But the fact that it stays right here and allows a center like yours to be open and to grow as big as it has from 2,000 square feet to 11,000 square feet, just amazing. So know that your money is staying right here in the community, and that's wonderful.
Yeah. It's nice to see the enthusiasm in the community too about this event. You hear about it, and we're getting a lot of people from around the world. Obviously, we've got Venezuela and Ireland here, and some more people tomorrow. Switzerland, which is great.
One of the cyclists.
And he was originally from Lewiston, Auburn, who's come in from Switzerland too.
Yes, which is wonderful.
He was our top fundraiser, by the way.
Yes, he was. 13,000. Yeah. One of the cyclists who was part of the press conference yesterday was talking about how she got on the plane on her way to Maine. And people had asked her,
it was Allison, I believe.
Yeah, if she was going to be part of a marathon, and she said, no, I'm going to take part in the Dempsey Challenge. And she said there were like 3 people on the plane who applauded and knew what that event was all about. So it has made its mark around the country and around the world, and I think it's great. And you all get to be a part of it.
There's another team showing up all in blue. Who are you down there? What's the name of your team? Blue team.
Blueberries?
It's got blueberries.
Blue in the back.
Compote.
That's great. Well, welcome, guys.
Welcome. You're yelling and we hear little bits of it, but God bless you and thank you for coming.
Yeah, thanks.
That is one of the things that I love about the Dempsey Challenges, just looking out in the crowd and seeing the T-shirts and the costumes and the hair colors and the tiaras in the crowd.
Nice.
And, I mean, just how much team effort goes into this and how much camaraderie is created. I love it. It's fun.
A celebration of life, celebration of a memory, celebration of spirit. I mean, it's all going to happen here today.
There's a good son right here.
Team cruising for Susan.
Welcome.
Cancer 0, Susan 2.
There you go.
Nice.
Very
Nice.
good.
Well done.
Are you from Texas with that hat? No, you're from Auburn?
They want to be in Texas right now because it's warmer.
This is amazing. We're thanks to Electricity Maine, the power to help. They're involved here today, sponsoring the 5K and the 10K. So as we said before, Electricity Maine really wants to donate to the Patrick Dempsey